Well, that pressure wash job, I couldn't do the driveway because the vehicles were there, and they went out. They left, go to buy a new car. So she asked me if I can come back tomorrow and do the job. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm here. Let me do what I can do. I'll do the backyard. I'll do the sidewalk, and then I'll just come back tomorrow and do the front yard. So the front driveway. In that situation, you got a lot to think about. Do you want to be a jerk and be like, well, if I have to come back out, you're going to pay an extra, $30 or $40? Do you just say, you know what, doo-doo happens, I get it, I don't know. What are you going to do? So I was just like, yeah, I'll do what I can do. I spent about 30 minutes there, and I did the back porch, I did the front sidewalk. So tomorrow I'll go back and do the front walkway and driveway. Whatever. That's alright. I mean, it kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? So now we got first cut of the year right here. These are actually both my customers. But this one here, I did her in December, I think. So she's holding out for a few more weeks. She hasn't been done since probably September, October probably. So we got quite a little bit. I mean, not a big deal. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's just sporadic weeds, but you see, I mean, it's got some tall weeds in it. The problem's going to be the backyard, really. Backyard's going to probably be really full of leaves and oh boy, leaves and pine cones and crap. See if I can get that open. This is 21 inch. Ooh, she's gonna need a they're gonna need a house wash. But yeah, so backyard woods fence. So what I'm gonna do is I'll come back here with my blower and my push mower. I'll weed eat first, and I'll have my blower, my push mower. It's all going out there. It's all gonna go out there, and we'll just do that together if you want. So I'll just leave the camera here, in fact, and we'll do this. We'll do this first. So I'll be right back. So what I did is I blew all the leaves to the back, and I flipped them over the fence with my can. So now I got something to work with. So what we're gonna do first, we'll weed eat, and then I'll go ahead and bag and flip over the fence to clippings, and then blow off the back porch, and then we'll just move out to the front yard. So let me go ahead and grab my weed eater, and let's get things cleaned up. Well, let's do it. Well, it's weed eated. Let's bag it up. just wanted to go over that again because it wasn't quite clean enough for me. Now it's cleaner. So, you see, we just picked up a half a bag of debris, even though it was already mowed. So, just wanted to do that. Alright, let's blow off this back porch and then we're done with the back. They are paying a slightly higher price for this little extra cleanup that we're doing. Not too much, but slightly. A little something just for my time. Let's go do the front. When I come back Thursday, I'll be pressure washing the guy's house across the street.
Still on for Thursday, right?
Yep, Thursday.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
What time?
Probably about 9 a.m.
Okay, great. I'll have it clean on. I'll clean it out Thursday, Wednesday night.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's him. Just confirming Thursday, 9 a.m. He said he'll have the back porch all cleaned off for me. So that's good. So it'll be him and the neighbor is a house wash as well. That'll be 2 house washes in a driveway. I already told you about that. But look at this one. I want to see if she'll let me get her scheduled this week. Maybe she will. She might just be renting though, and a lot of times renters don't like to put money into other people's houses. So, I don't know. Right now the zero turn sitting in there, there's no back weight to kind of counter the weight of the zero turn. I mean, the truck isn't like sagging bad. Those helper springs really do help, you know, keep it up. But I mean, that whole zero turn, the back wheels, the front casters are right on the axle. The back wheels are all the way up by the tongue, you know? So all the way to the zero turns on the suspension of the truck, really. And that's really not bad. So, I don't know, we'll see. Well, here goes nothing. So as much of a mess that this yard was, you know what it is now? It's one less that I have to wrestle with when we're back at it in a couple more weeks. You know? You got 50 yards you got to do in 5 days. You don't want to sit here wrestling with them. So now, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll just rip right on through this one. And you know, every one that I've been doing and getting a little extra cleanup money for too, it's just, you know, we're just going to fall in on the season just like we left. 100 miles an hour, ripping through them. So let's take a look at this truck real quick. So we got the zero turn in. Now look at this trailer. Look at the axle. The axle's pretty far back. So it's like 60-40 to the square of the trailer, but then you have the nose that goes out. See, a 5x8 trailer normally would go straight across. So that would be a 60-40. And my zero turn wouldn't be as far up as it is. See, my zero turn, my back wheel of my zero turn is like right here. And my engine compartment is up in the V. So all the weight of the zero turn is in front of the axle, which means my truck is holding the trailer and the zero turn. And there's nothing back there right now because my mower, all what, 30, 80, 40 pounds of it, whatever it is up there for right now. But I have no counterbalance weight right here. And so without that, you see how my truck is sitting. And that's with the pressure washer, with about 3/4 tank of gas in the truck itself. So you see where it's sitting. It's not too terribly bad, but it's not great. I'd like to get that up about 2 inches, level her out. Now, there's a couple ways to do that. Like I said, I can use blocks or I can use shackles. Well, I stopped at the auto store today and I picked up shackles. So shackles lift the truck up and lower the leaf spring down at the back. So instead of messing with the shock mounts and messing with the U-bolts, you take the shackle bolts off and jack the truck up, and then well, you put a jack under the truck and take some pressure off the leaf springs, take the bolts out, put the new shackles on that are longer, and then jack the truck up to line it up and put the bolts back in, and then boom, there you go. So that'll raise the truck up a little bit too. So there is that. There's that option as well. So but like you can see right now, the front wheels of my mower are in front of the axle. They're not even like here to help. So 100% of that mower is on the truck. It's on the truck right now. So, but that's okay. I mean, the truck can handle that. It can handle the tongue weight can handle it. It's a square tube trailer, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to get some of the sag out of the back of the truck. It's just a little bit too much sag. I just don't like that look. I don't like the feel when I'm driving it. So I'm going to fix that. So let me go ahead and load up the rest of my stuff here. Guys, I got to be honest, man. I really, really like having my pressure washer with me. That is such a nice deal. My lawn trailer and my pressure washer setup. I mean, it's right now. It's not. I could go right across the street right now and do those pressure washes that they want done. You know what I mean? Now we scheduled them for Thursday for their own scheduling purposes, their payday and stuff like that. But I mean, I might be back there Thursday doing the neighbor of this one I just mowed. She might want it done for the weekend because now that the neighbor's done, she's not going to have her yard not looking good. And I'll just schedule it for Thursday, and I'll just show up with everything. And that's going to be a nice big fat day. You know, nice big payday. So, I don't know, it's something to think about. I know you guys probably have lots of questions about it and stuff and whatever. So, hey, we got to do some pressure washing today. We got to do some mowing today. And got to try out the new system in the back of the truck. Had a nice little talk about leaf springs and shackles. So, I don't know, whatever. Leave a comment below. Let's get ready for a heck of a year. It's going to be one, I'll tell you that much.